I'm John McGrath, and this is my masterclass on future-focused PPM. A PMO and an SRO are very similar in their approach in that they are both adding value to the organization. However, there are subtle differences between the focus of a PMO and an SRO. And in this video, we're going to take a look at the top 5 differences in terms of area of focus. So the first is the PMO tends to be focused on business justification, but the SRO tends to be focused on strategic alignment. So business justification is where we're in terms of looking at the project in isolation in terms of how it adds value. But when we look at it from a strategic alignment point of view, which is what the SRO is focused on, we are looking at the project in terms of how it adds value within the overall organizational structure. Both are very important, but both also have a slightly different focus. The second is on the area of cost management versus return on investment. PMOs tend to be very focused on cost management. They're essentially tracking the planned cost versus the actual cost and the variance in between and the associated risk that goes with that variance. However, the SRO tends to be more focused on return on investment. It is looking at not just the cost of the project, but how the project delivers a long-term investment to the organization. The third difference is the PMO tends to be deliverable focused or milestone focused, looking at projects in terms of the defined deliverables and are we meeting them on time, on budget, whereby the SRO is more focused on value creation. It's asking the bigger question in terms of not just are we hitting the defined deliverables or milestones, but what value does this project create for the organization? The fourth difference between a PMO and an SRO is around pipeline efficiency and expansion and pipeline rationalization and reduction. So the PMO tends to be looking at maximizing the efficiency of a project program portfolio pipeline. It's looking at ensuring that all of your resources are working as efficiently as possible. However, the SRO is more focused on pipeline rationalization and reduction. The SRO recognizes that more projects do not mean more benefits. In fact, it's often the opposite. By the SRO focusing on reducing the number of projects in the pipeline, focusing on the higher value projects, they actually deliver more benefits by less projects. A very significant difference between the PMO and the SRO. And my fifth and final difference between the PMO and the SRO is that the PMO tends to be focused on project completion. When will the project be completed? However, the SRO tends to be more focused on project selection. At the strategic planning stage, the SRO is asking the question, which project should we be selecting in terms of meeting our strategic objectives? So that's 5 differences between the PMO and the SRO. So in conclusion, a PMO and an SRO both add value to an organization, but the PMO is more focused on delivering projects, whereby the SRO is more focused on delivering your organizational strategy. Are the projects we're focused on strategically aligned? Thanks for watching.